Hi guys, it's Melody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a DIY, and before I start this video, I know I've told you guys before I'd be making a lot more DIYs, but the month of May was all final, so I haven't been uploading in a total of 1 month, so my apologies, but I will be getting back to my YouTube schedule because I do have a lot of free time now. Anyways, this video is going to be a DIY off the shoulder top out of a skirt. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get started. The materials include a sewing machine because it is recommended, your desired skirt of any color, elastic, scissors, and some pins. Before I start, if your skirt is well fitted and has an elastic band, you can just skip this step to the time shown on the screen. But if yours doesn't, just keep watching. I will be adjusting mine more fitted because I have a little zipper on the back. But first, flip your skirt upside down and guesstimate your length of the top to be. You can use measuring tape, but I just like to guesstimate. I want my waistband to be just above my belly button, and once you have your desired length, put it on. This skirt is just really big on me, that's why I'm adjusting the waistband. I placed it to where I want it to be, and I'm about to place pins. Like I said before, you can skip this step if your skirt is already perfectly fitted to your waist. I placed pins on both sides of the skirt so I'm not stuck. I took it off and now you can measure the pinned or marked areas. We'll be subtracting this length on the sides. Time to measure the marked area, and I got a total of 9 inches. Turn your skirt inside out, then divide your measurement with 2, or you can just fold your measuring tape in half. I got 4.5. But I'm going to fold that again in half because the other half will be subtracted on the other side. Then you want to mark it or pin it. Like I said before, this will only work if you have a zipper on the side, which most skirts have now. Now sew all the way to the end of the skirt to both sides. Your line doesn't have to be pretty or straight because you are just going to cut it away. Now cut the end of the skirt for the ruffle design. To make it symmetrical, fold the skirt in half, aligning with existing seams, and proceed to cutting. This excess strip will be the top ruffle. Turn your skirt inside out and lay upside down. Place the ruffle strip like a smiley face, while the skirt is facing a frowny face. What you want to do is place the ruffle strip inside the skirt, leaving extra room for the arm sleeves at the end. Now what you want to do is fold the ruffle strip over the skirt, aligning with the existing seam, just like this. Then securing it with a pin. This will be making the hemming for the elastic, and then just pin the rest, making sure the hemming will fit the elastic. My skirt is still inside out, but this is what my top ruffle would look like in the front. I left extra room for the arm sleeve as shown. Now I flipped it to the back, right side up, and continued folding the ruffle strip over the skirt, aligning with the seam and then pinning it in place. I get a lot of questions to why I use these pins. It's because I like to model my DIYs before I proceed to sewing. Once I reach the arm sleeve, I fold the ruffle strip and pin it to itself, not attaching it to the skirt anymore, and just leaving that open, as shown here. There will be this weird side flap, but we'll just cut it at the end later. Now it's time to sew the hemming for the elastic, but don't go all the way through because you want to leave an opening to insert the elastic in. Cut elastic that goes around your shoulders, we'll be cutting it later, but first place a pin on the elastic and insert through opening all the way around the hem. And once that's done, just give it a nice tug and stretch. And then we'll be replacing the pin at the end of the elastic. I'm actually going to put this on and see what's a good length for the elastic to be. I ended up taking this much of the elastic off, and I just put them together by sewing a straight stitch or a zigzag, and then I just cut the excess off. Now I gave it another tug and placed the extra elastic inside, and now it's time to close the opening hem. The last step is the excess fabric on the arm sleeve. You can just sew a hem to make it a lot prettier, or what you can do also is just cut it off with some scissors. But this actually ruined the side stitch, and all you need to do is just re-sew the side stitch, and once you do that, you're done with your off-the-shoulder top out of a skirt. That DIY off the shoulder top out of a skirt. Back then I thought it was cool to own each and every color of the rainbow in skirt form, but little did I know I was going to turn minimal and not wear any color. But I did stick with all of the neutral / denim color of skirts just for side DIYs. And so if you have any skirts just lying around in your closet, maybe you could just DIY it into an off the shoulder top, because summer is around the corner for some of you guys who are still in school. But for me, I'm finally done with school because I just finished my finals last week, so I am free, so I'll be doing a lot more DIYs. I really promise you guys that. So before you exit out this video, I just wanted to let you guys know about this link, and I'll link it down below, or I'll just link it here if you're on the laptop. But what Instructables is a DIY community where you can explore endless DIY projects, learn from makers, and share your own creations. But this specific contest right here is a first time authors contest where you upload your first Instructable ever, and how it works is you just create your own step-by-step Instructable that fits the guidelines, and the deadline is May 30th, which is very soon, and I uploaded mine very late. But these are the official rules. There are a lot of rules, but I won't read it to you. I'll just link it down below for you guys to check it out and read. And just the prizes, of course. This is the biggest prize that they're offering, and then there's just other smaller prizes as well. There's a total of 21 prizes, I think. But as you go to the entries tab, and then go down below, you can see mine recently uploaded, and then all you do is just vote. So I'm just going to click on mine. I picked my DIY dress pants into a trench coat because I thought it was the most unique DIY I made, and I just uploaded my DIY YouTube video just to make it a lot easier, but then I just put before and after pictures, and then I just put a description of how I made it or why I made it, and then all you guys could do is just go to the right hand side and vote. Basically that's it. I really hope you guys check this out. It would really mean a lot to me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below, and see you next video. Bye!